My name is Hamza, and up until I was like 17 years old, I was this awkward video gamer where I just was so shy around girls. I remember one time I had my best friend round my house who was a lot more social than I was, and he looked at me a little bit awkwardly and he asked me a question. He said, "Hamza, don't you want a girlfriend?" He had had multiple girlfriends like through the last few years of high school, and I had never even kissed a girl at this point. And he asked me the question with almost like a confused look on his face, like he couldn't understand why I couldn't just talk to girls. And it was for a mixture of reasons.
After 2 years, I have finally stopped watching Hamza. And in this video, I'm going to tell you why I stopped watching him and why you should too. You see, Hamza is a great self-improvement YouTuber and might even be the best self-improvement YouTuber out there right now. And that's the problem. You as the viewer have likely clicked on this video because you're a fan of Hamza and watch his videos and are wondering why a guy like me is not watching them. Well, the truth is, I actually loved watching Hamza's videos. So much so to the point where I would watch every single one of them. And don't get me wrong, Hamza's videos are great and very valuable, and I've even implemented many of the things he's talked about in those videos into my own life, like working out and taking cold showers. But there comes a point in time in your self-improvement journey where you need to make a transition. You need to transition from watching content to taking action. Let me explain what I mean. You see, there are two stages of self-improvement. The first stage is what I call the learning stage. It's when you've just been introduced to self-improvement and are eager to learn all there is about it. And this can be through books, podcasts, or videos like these or Hamza's. The point is, the main thing you do and focus on during this stage of your self-improvement journey is learn. Then, once you feel like you have completed this stage and have a good grasp of what self-improvement is, you need to make a transition from stage 1, the learning stage, to stage 2, the action stage. In stage 2, as the name suggests, the primary thing you focus on is taking action. And the reason why you focus on taking action is because action is what produces results. So while watching self-improvement videos like Hamza's is great, and you definitely learn a lot of valuable information from them, you've already learned enough of what you need to know about self-improvement in stage 1. And at the end of the day, regardless of how educational the video is, watching videos doesn't produce action. You yourself have to go out and work towards something and take action yourself to produce results. For me, I believe that I've learned enough about self-improvement and accumulated enough knowledge through all the books I've read, podcasts I've listened to, and videos I've watched to be able to make the transition to the action stage. I think that because of where I'm at in my own self-improvement journey, it's now more beneficial for me to start taking action as opposed to just continuing to consume more self-improvement content. If you're at the same stage in your self-improvement journey as me, where you feel like you've learned all there is to know about self-improvement, I suggest you make the change. Stop watching as many self-improvement videos and start taking action. Because at the end of the day, the only thing that produces results is action. If you enjoyed or got any value from this video, feel free to like the video and subscribe to the channel so that this video can reach and benefit others just like you.